Hear my baby calling. Alright, so we're at the class trial. Let's find out who killed Mahiru. You guys ready? More despair. Alright, let me make sure my shit's working. Back in this bitch. Hey Wizzy, first one here. Hey Marv, I appreciate all the streams. Caution, Marv, you the best. I swear, Marv be making me feel good. But thanks. Alright, y'all can hear everything just fine, right? Okay. Alright, we're at the trial prep. Let's get in it. Alright, let me share my shit. Hey Greatness, we're about to find out who killed our redheaded bitch, Mahiru. Okay, so okay. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Alright. How to share my video. Y'all already know what's up. Cheeks wants all the spoilers. Cheeks just came to say hi. Okay, Cheeks, you better like the stream and get out. Like, yeah, he's spoiling the game so much, and it's like, nigga, no. I've been waiting for your reactions for literally about 3 months. So, alright, nigga, stop spoiling. Alright, we're on mean, and that's how I want to keep it. Okay, I already remember mostly everything. You ain't got none. Alright. Let's go in. We're going in naked, y'all. Woo!
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But
there ain't none in
pick
there.
The wrong person.
Got another one.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened.
I forget this episode. I don't have to read though. So I was like, let me get my water. Let me figure all this shit out. And I'm like, shit. I don't even really have to this run. Y'all already know I don't give a shit. Y'all gonna see me brush my hair. Hold on. Shit, it's like. Ooh. I hate that feeling of hair underneath the earmuff, so I always have to like separate it before I put on my headphones. There we go.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss
Hold
the
on one second,
motive.
y'all.
What?
The sound is fucking up. Hold on.
Here's about that game.
Hold on, you guys. Oh, please don't tell me my headphones are breaking. It's like really low on the left headphone. Hold on. My dumbass. Oh shit. Sorry, my dumbass. Y'all. The microphone is right here. I had it on backwards. So I was like, wait, where's the fuck the microphone at? I'm like, oh my gosh, your girl, she's not that smart. Bear with me. Okay, what?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Nah, I'm about to just be in here so she can get the watch time. I'm muting and opening new YouTube page. Ah, thank you, Cheeks. See, that's a real one for you guys. Make sure y'all, if y'all haven't already, y'all already sub to his shit. He the best. But if y'all really want to help a brother out, go to his Twitch and sub to his Twitch. If anything, I'll put his link down in the description. Or I'll put it in the chat. This chat dry as fuck for 5 niggas in here. Hey, they just want to watch the story. Shit.
Some of us have not beaten that game.
It's okay, Caution. We still love you. Caution and her legendary mic pro.
It means
y'all, I ain't that smart, okay?
Is a
I have blonde moments. Okay.
Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Yep.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Yep.
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
I already know that. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as reference, I should be able to figure it out. That's easy. First character that was able was Girl A. Girl A was Mikan.
I see.
Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Yo, sup? Hey, Mo. I gotta my stakes. Be right back. For sure, Marv.
That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
Hey, thank y'all all for coming to the stream. Y'all are the best.
Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights. Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Yeah.
Huh?
I see.
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
She's for sure Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C. I see.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday. Let's move on to Girl D.
I see.
Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Damn.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F. I see.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I love Hiyoko.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were 2 Kuzuryus?
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Amanda! Haven't seen you here in a minute, love. How you doing, girl? See, you good.
It's not
Amanda's
like
good
wrong.
to me, y'all.
That's how it's written on the staff roll.
Yep.
Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
Yep. Oh shit. He had a little sister.
I can prove it with this.
I said older. Oh my god.
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game. It's pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name
God
Kuzuryu
bless.
appeared twice.
Now much love. Got you, Amanda. Thanks for coming, girl.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't really want to say it to myself, but I need more. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuko's little sister is...
I see!
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Yep.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
Winning personality? Are you praising me?
Oh my gosh.
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality.
That's why it's the motive.
Don't go making shit up, bastard!
See, y'all can't say I don't nail his, like, his sayings.
She was the type to die easily. I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Damn.
I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Hey, Kadeem. Fortnite. Cheeks. Hi. Alright, that's not Anaya. This is Amanda, yeah. Sup, everyone. Hey, y'all. Y'all
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
Oh my gosh.
I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh?
No.
Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Yep.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you
Yep.
suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Yep.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Yep.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he's also has a strange rivalry. I can't say that word going on.
Hey, no one
Rivalry.
cares about that.
There we
Hurry
go.
up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
Yeah.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in.
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then
Yep.
let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed. I see.
Girl E was
The
the
reason
killer.
Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But
But
is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
in order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Oh, nice.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the
Exactly.
case.
Like, we all like games here, okay?
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that.
Shit, what the fuck?
Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep.
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Oh my gosh.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Yep.
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
No.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room,
Correct.
right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
No.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Exactly.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
She is the killer. They're just stupid. Alright, finally. Make my argument. Constant. Okay. Johnny, the baby! Alright.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music?
To go back to the music room from out, you need to go through the entrance hall.
That's correct.
Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
Yes, they were waiting. Hold on. What's up? You're hungry? Okay. Alright, I'm back, y'all. My son, he wanted some attention.
The entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
Nope.
No, that's wrong!
Yo, what up, Fortnite is a god? How you doing, my nigga? What's
First
good, you
of all,
guys?
the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
Nope.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
Yep.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting!
Dude.
You're the disgusting one.
Right.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
It's just instructions. Make your argument.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
No.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Yes.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
No.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Yeah.
Then the piano.
No.
Why are you going even bigger?
Yes.
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Yes.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
No. Okay.
A weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Then she attacked her with...
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that big a scale?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that
fuck.
was used to beat them to death, it should have had
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fists!
a weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death? Then she attacked her with the...
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
There
I
you go.
agree with that.
Ibuki's so different because I remember this to be fair.
My God.
Doing good. How about you?
The
I'm
killer
doing
must have
good.
used gravel to attack
Thank
the
y'all
victim.
all for coming. Wizzy, Marv, Cheek,
My goodness.
Kadeem.
I got it
Y'all are the
right.
best. Amanda.
And I was just throwing things out
Fortnite
there.
is a god. Y'all are
Just as
best.
I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
Bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the ace attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea! But for the killer, it's an idea that kills 2 birds with 1 stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the
I like
real
ecstasy.
important talk begins now.
Yeah.
Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
What?
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
I see! It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
Hey.
But Guy F is...
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember! That's obvious! Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen!
Even if I don't remember, I already know! It's obvious that guy is the killer! No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko!
Wow, that's how you feel?
Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy!
You sure do talk a lot of shit.
And he doesn't say nothing.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
Okay. Alright. In the actual, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. Ah, yes.
I can prove it with this! I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Nope.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand?
Ooh, y'all ready? The tables turned.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Damn. Oh, I know Cheeks is gonna love this trial.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
Yeah, you did.
No, that's wrong! Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
Damn.
Don't decide that based on ugliness?
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Damn.
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
Yay. What up, Greg? We're over here trying to find out who murdered somebody, and then we're gonna kill them.
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
She's a little lying bitch.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already
Who
know
got
this,
made
but
into
going
a
for
pack?
walks in the morning is my daily routine.
What? What do you mean, Rex?
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Dumbass.
Huh?
It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Damn. Well, damn.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Hold on. I have to go back over this.
I did go to the but only during my morning walk.
That's a lie.
I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Okay, it's the first one.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
There you go.
No, that's wrong.
Yep. Let's keep it going.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
The letter.
That letter! It's the one Mahiru had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Yep.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
Packed Chicago slang for someone who got killed.
For
oh,
some
Red.
reason, that
Yeah.
sounds suspicious too.
Alright, so this redhead bitch
It's
got
the
clapped.
Deal
We're
with
doing this trial to find out who
Just
killed
leave
her,
them alone.
so we could clap
It'd be a
them.
waste of time
So
to
someone's
question
about
you
to get
further.
made into a pack. However you
Anyway,
say it.
that
I'm like,
letter in Kazuichi's
I feel like I
testimony
destroyed
says
that.
it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
Nah, you used it right. Someone is about to get turned into a bat. Hey, I did do it right. Wait, what am I supposed to do? What's the question? Ah, shit. Select a suspicious what?
Here!
Oh, I was about to say what?
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies.
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
Now you're just lying.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof! My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out!
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe?
Why this bitch got a sword? She's about to be an assassin.
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is right. It cannot be Hiyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice!
Huh? Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all.
Oh my gosh.
Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island! Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru!
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Well,
Don't
damn.
blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already?
Yes,
You're being
please.
unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your heads! Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
Is it true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange? Alright, trash, yellow gummy, gummy bag.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
That...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
There you go.
No, that's wrong! About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
Damn!
You're a midget too, you know.
Exactly.
You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
No yellow.
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene was yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? Then it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What?
That's right.
Damn.
None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow
Oh,
ones.
someone's fucking up on one of their lies.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy.
Exactly.
See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap!
It is a trap.
Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge. I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might.
Hold on, you little bitch. You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy?
Well, damn.
Don't be stupid. I'm not done backing you into a corner yet.
Damn. This is getting very violent, very fast. Why this bitch... there is a big-ass Mondo there. There's a huge-ass Mondo. And I love him. His name's Nekumar. Oh,
There's
I didn't...
still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the
Shit.
road. Thanks to her. We have the evidence we need.
That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
Alright, there we go.
We're not done with Hio. There's still a huge...
You're talking about the footprints.
It's true, and we can thank Mahiru!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
No, that's wrong.
Look at her titties. Oh my gosh. Like, look at hers. Like, look at mine. Look at
Mahiru
hers.
didn't
Look at
block the
mine.
door.
Look at hers.
Her death.
I wish mine looked like hers.
Instant death?
According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
He does not like her.
I'm sorry.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's
Hits her
body.
better. Thanks, Fortnite.
That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Hiyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true. Let's assume Hiyoko is the killer.
Damn.
Wouldn't that...
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
But when I saw her, she was clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer. Yay! With this, my
All they were-
innocence has been proven.
All they were saying
I won't
is...
let you look down on me.
All they were saying is because of all the blood at the crime scene, and if they had drugged
We
the
haven't
body,
decided that
there
yet.
should have been blood on Hiyoko.
Hey, Fuyuhiko.
So when she
Why do they keep
ran, she was
insisting that
clean.
Hiyoko is the killer?
So they don't think she's the killer now.
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Whoa, calm down. Got it.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Oh, I'm out.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of. If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Damn, I don't have enough.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
I keep running out of shit.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Damn it. Okay, now I gotta just do this.
Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Shit, I'm out of shit. Okay, hold
If
on.
Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Damn, I was one short.
If Mahiru didn't block the then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Come on!
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I could think of.
Damn. Oh my gosh, if I'm stuck on
Mahiru
this.
didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck? It's not giving me
Mahiru
enough.
didn't block the door.
1, 2,
Then
3.
Hiyoko did it.
1, 2.
She killed Mahiru
1, 2,
and
3.
blocked the door with her
1,
body.
2, 3.
Hiyoko is the
1,
only
2,
killer I
3.
can think of.
4! It takes more than 4 to kill that last one.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Oh my gosh, I need to have it more than halfway, so I have to get all of these.
Then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru
Fuck.
and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
What? Hold on. Johnny, get the baby. Okay, I'm about to get mad. I need to pass this stupid
Then
shit.
Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
Damn. Okay, hold on.
If Mahiru didn't block the door, then Hiyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hiyoko is the only killer I can think of.
There, finally.
If Hiyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
Yes.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach house.
Oh, I can't
After
cut
she
that.
moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
You saying blood can't be washed off by taking a shower?
Crap! So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower.
There.
Allow me to cut through
That
those
took
words.
way too fucking long. Oh my gosh.
Now,
Stupid
washing it off in the
fruit
shower
ninja
is
shit.
impossible. Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had
Like
any time
Byakuya
to
is
actually
extremely
repair
aggressive.
it.
Yes.
Maybe
Rexy,
she
you
took her
know what's
clothes off
going
to move the
on.
body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Hiko took off her clothes before committing a crime. No, that should be impossible because she can't get dressed by herself.
See,
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before. Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
what?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
I didn't smell. And it only smelled a little.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Exactly.
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiru's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious? Because if so, I believe Akane was soaked with
It's
blood
big
when we all met up
tits.
to go to the beach.
No.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rough with her, she never would have backed out.
Johnny. He's messing up my green screen. Please get him.
Some nerve.
Oh my
All
god,
right,
children.
I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life.
That actually sounds pretty cool!
Children.
The hell
He
it
just needs
does!
to grab stuff he shouldn't grab.
Hey,
He knows
more
better.
importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah,
Yes.
seems like it.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now. Shut the hell up, pig barf. I hope you get a hangnail and die. And I'm sorry for being pig barf.
Johnny! Get... Hold on, you guys.
Hey,
Hold on.
Hyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap.
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier...
I was surprised. I didn't expect you to ask me such a question.
Damn it! So that was a lie?
Yep.
Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no.
So giant Mondo
Unlike
beats
everyone else
women
here,
and
Mahiru was someone I
regular
wasn't embarrassed
Mondo
to be
kills
seen with.
cross-dressers. Damn, Rex, I never thought of it like that.
Always say something snide.
This looks like something that would be
At the
premiere
time,
on
we
Adult
were
Swim
supposed to meet
Tsunami.
around 2
Proceed,
p.m.,
this
but
actually would be. It's an anime if you guys want to check it
around
out.
noon, there was
They
a
have
letter
3
inside my
seasons,
mailbox.
all fire.
A letter?
If you played the first game or
Yeah,
seen
this
it though,
one.
don't watch the first season because it's literally the exact same. Like, no difference at all. But the second season, you have to watch after this game. So, a letter from Mahiru to fucking Hyoko.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
The letter Hyoko had doesn't clear up. Doesn't clearly contradict that over... Doesn't it clearly contradict that other evidence? Oh.
I can prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't
First
it look
chubby
like
guy.
its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
The only fat guy in this game, Rex, he's already dead. We clapped him like 3 episodes ago.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But
This one.
Whoa! The meeting times are off.
it's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it. But for both letters to say the same thing?
Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Is to say the letter was forged by the killer, but both letters
I
were
see.
forged.
The killer must have forged both letters.
I gotta
The
finish this
killer
one. I gotta
forged
make
them so
dinner.
they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters... Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while.
killer forged.
So anyways, how was your day,
those
Caution? Rashida's
letters.
pretty good.
In
I had a
doing
good
so,
morning.
They were able to control
Started playing some
Hiyoko and
games. It started
Mahiru
getting
do
to
their
late
bidding,
afternoon.
like a netherworld
So I'm trying to finish this up
puppeteer.
within an hour and a
They
half.
completely tricked me.
So I can start
then
making my
Mahiru's
fajitas. I'm
killer.
making chicken. I'm making steak fajitas.
How mean! Give me back
Just make noodles and eat them while you play. Rex,
This is
my family
really
isn't gonna
terrible.
eat noodles,
I've
okay?
offered to help
My
so
son
many
might. He
times.
actually loves
But the
ramen.
killer this time
But
didn't
I'm
discuss
not
their
gonna have my
plan with
husband
me
eating
at all.
ramen. Like, nah, we got
It's all
steak,
my
nigga.
fault.
We got that good
So
shit. We eating
ashamed
good
of
tonight.
being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can
Nagito.
just lightly punch him to death later.
Yeah.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hiyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterwards.
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something. Medicine? That medicine. Could it be?
They chloroformed her. Oh.
That place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic.
I was scared. I was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
The killer probably planned to frame Hiyoko from the start.
Damn.
And for that reason, they summoned Hiyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
Damn.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hiyoko as the killer. That's horrible. I didn't do anything wrong.
Except for being a nasty bitch.
Framed by Mahiru's killer.
Hiyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll
Damn.
never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
Oh, damn.
The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other.
Damn.
So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope. Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion.
This nigga's
That
crazy.
is
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray.
Yeah.
And you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
He
Jeez,
earns
I
for
wish
the
he'd just
person
side
who
with the
hopes
enemy
the
already
hardest,
so I can
works the
believe what he's
hardest
saying.
to get to the
Let's stop.
outcome they wanted.
Believing every little thing Nagito says is a
Basically,
waste
it doesn't
of time.
matter if you murdered someone and got away with it.
Yeah.
But the fact
We
that
need
you
to figure out
murdered
who
had the
Mahiru's
hope to
killer
get away
is.
with it and achieved it.
There
That's
should
what
be
he
a new
wants.
clue contained in what Hiyoko has
Or
told us.
for someone to be murdered, you'd get despair
So,
and then
let us
hope to
believe
find the
Hyoko's
killer
words
and
and discuss
achieve
it
that.
once again
That's
with
what he
everyone.
wants. He just wants that. He's
The
fucking
debate
weird.
proceeds
I love
when
him.
you assume you can
He's the
believe
best
each
character.
other.
He's the second best.
Good
Naruto
job.
is smoking some
That's
bon.
the right way.
He's
That's
smoking
a
some
splendid
hard
power
banyan and he's been
teamwork.
reading
Hey,
something.
What do you think of that, Monokuma? Whoa. He's sleeping.
Yes, y'all are about to make me fall
You
asleep.
bastards
Hurry
don't
it
know
up.
anything. If you're stupid enough to trust each other, the only thing waiting for you is the bitter truth.
There's no way we'll all survive. Exactly. That's the bitter truth, that we're gonna kill somebody. Oh, we're already halfway through. Why do I feel that was really fast?
Well now.
I would like to present the answer right here, right now. You're gonna spoil who the killer is. Even if I reveal the answer before everyone's ready, they'll all be shocked. They'll all feel despair. You can't. That's seriously a big no-no. But spoiling it right now is innovation. The club president and I are powerless against innovation. Who's the club president? So, without further ado, the answer is... You can't. Everyone, please close your eyes and cover your ears.
Correct.
Correct, you say
Nano
Nano.
in German when you're surprised.
Nano. I don't know what you're talking about, but it feels wrong to me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in Germany and I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Alright, we're halfway through the class trial.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that! Oh, I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do. Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
Yep.
The killer returned to the scene of the crime?
Yep.
After I left?
Yep.
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
Yep.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
Nope.
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That...
Oh. Okay, let's go. When did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Got you. Think. Okay. We gotta focus, y'all. Oh, we're at this point. Logic drive, I like this. Alright, first question. When did the killer... After Hyoko arrived? Before Hyoko arrived? Before. She arrived to the thing before Hyoko got there. Okay. Woo! Alright. Alright. Shit. Alright, next question. When did the killer leave the beach house? After Hyoko. They're probably hiding somewhere. Ooh! Yes! Alright, next question. When was the killer hiding while Hyoko? Beach house, the beach house. There's 2 beach houses. Oh, what the? But they... Oh, the beach house. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I was like, what? And we're done.
it's all coming together. Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
Hina was the name. Why is there an aggressive Hina trying to fight woman beater Mondo? Oh my gosh, you're right. She does low-key. She does look like an older Hina, doesn't she?
Do I have to explain it in another language?
Doesn't she look like an older Hina? And they both did work out a lot.
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once
But that's not Hina. Her name is Akane.
No.
Akane
should have been a place for them to hide.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
Here! The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
Can y'all see where she hid? I'll give y'all 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Alright, the killer hid right here.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
With the shelf it was on. It was pretty messy, don't you think?
Yep.
2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. 'Cause we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy. I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yep.
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
Yep.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
Damn.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house.
What the fuck are these sayings? I don't know. I didn't know what the fuck they're talking about, and I don't know how it even like contributes.
Right. If you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
I just want to go make my dinner.
Shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
What?
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future.
What?
A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Okay.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange.
They don't
More
get it.
importantly, let's get back to
The
our
announcement
original
went
topic.
off as soon as we were
You
done
went on
hanging
a
out when
tangent.
Soda went to the beach house. So Soda had to
we
be
were
the
just
third
saying
one.
the killer
And
was
Hyoko
hiding in
just
the
said
surfboard
she saw
piece,
the
right?
body and ran out. So
And after
who
Hyoko
was the
ran
first
away,
person
the killer got to enjoy the
find the
simple life
body
of
and
destroying
didn't say
evidence.
anything?
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we
Y'all
have
think
to make
about it.
clear.
I feel
Killer
that. I
blocked
feel like
the
that means
roadside door with
think about
Mahiru's
it.
body before Hyoko ran away. But what
I'm
about
back.
the
Hey
blood?
Marv, what's up,
Now that
Cat?
you
Hey,
mention
no
it,
Cat, what's
that mystery
good?
hasn't been solved yet.
You look amazing today.
It's going to
Thank
be
you.
alright.
Thank
You guys
y'all.
have come this far. I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now,
Alright, let's keep it going.
let's start the argument, shall we?
So who do you guys think found the body and didn't tell nobody? Because that person, we need to get him. Alright, so the flashback. Alright, now we're doing flashback. Fuck. Shower. Alright.
What did the killer do with the blood on their...
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Nope.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can it would definitely clog the toilet.
Oh my god.
Maybe it's the other way around. Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
No.
maybe they were able to wash it off.
Yo, Chiaki's like my
What did the killer
Kyoko.
do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they...
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody
Damn it.
wetsuit?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog.
Maybe it's the other. Perhaps someone other.
maybe they were able to wash it off.
Hold on, I get it.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off.
They didn't have to...
what about the wet... Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower,
There you
What
go.
did they do with the blood?
They cut it up and...
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog the
Maybe it's the other. Perhaps someone other.
maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the blood?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
There you
No,
go.
that's wrong.
Yep. I'm good, and how are you? Hey,
They
Kadeem.
just needed to wash off the blood.
I'm
They
alright.
didn't necessarily
Who
have
are the
to use
suspects?
shower.
Okay, so Hyoko was the first suspect. We
They
cut
could
her.
just as easily use
Then we
something
thought it was
else.
Fuyuhiko, the guy who cusses a lot.
Something
And
other
he's
than the
still
shower.
he's still looking at it.
Like what?
But now we don't know. We just know Hyoko's innocent. Alright, something other than the shower that was used to wash off the blood. Do y'all remember we saw those empty water bottles in the trash? So the killer was in... I'm gonna say it right now.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have
I'm not
used
gonna
those
say it.
to
Y'all
wash
are
off
about
the
to
blood?
find it. I don't want to spoil it.
I've seen through it.
Oh, there we go. What's up now? Let's finish it. How is that impossible, bitch? Let's finish it.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully. That there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Because they were full of fuzzy soda. But did you check the trash can, bitch? There we go.
It's true there were drinks
Oh,
in the beach house refrigerator. However, try think one bottle drink it wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down.
ooh, yeah, bitch.
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Exactly, ho.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Damn, bitch. Peco, baby
no
girl,
water bottles
stop
inside the
calling
refrigerator.
shit. when you don't understand shit.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
Yes,
That
there
was
were.
after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge.
Exactly, bitch, because I was there. Don't
And the
tell
killer
me
took
nothing.
all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy.
I don't know what the fuck
There
that
should
word
have been
means.
evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles.
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Huh? You should have said so sooner.
Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
If they soak their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, if they did that, the person would be.
You've realized who the killer is.
Yep. All right. I want everyone who was here last episode to think. What happens when you
Hold on.
douse yourself with water?
You know who the killer is?
You get wet.
Is that true?
Who was
Let
the
me
only
ask,
wet
Who
person
might that be?
to show up? Who was the only wet person so far that we saw? There was only one. Who knows? Cap, it's easy. If y'all remember, I was taking my time looking at the people. I'll give y'all until I get to them. I'm gonna do a complete circle. Who was wet completely in a swimsuit? There, I gave y'all a huge hint. And drum roll, please. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The killer is Pecco.
You're the only one! Pecco. Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
She was soaking wet. How can y'all forget that? Baby girl, oh my gosh. Hajime, Koichi. Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavy? I just did a little swimming. She didn't do
The
any
killer really
swimming.
did wash the blood off with water bottles. They'd have to drench their entire body.
Exactly.
But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a
He
while for the
cared,
water to fully
baby
air dry.
mama. She thick though. Damn. Y'all, how would y'all
You said you
forget
went
that?
swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Yep, she used it as a cover story. She killed Haru.
Don't just stay silent. Say something.
It's like, I like
Hold
how
on,
the
you
shit
bastard!
actually makes sense. Hold on,
You
you
saw
bastard.
her at the diner. You never saw her near the beach house, right?
Damn.
So maybe she really was swimming.
No one
Damn.
even saw her swimming.
No one saw
No.
her swimming.
I saw her.
Huh?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my hotel after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't
He's
see
lying.
anyone. Don't try to tell me you
He's
forgot about
covering for that bitch.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
There you go.
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints,
Yep.
then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Pecco is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Hiko, man.
This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
Yep, we know the answer.
Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Hiko is dumb as hell. Damn. Maybe not. He lying. He just wanna fuck.
I see. If the roadside and
Ibuki
beachside
is
doors
me.
aren't an
I
option,
love Ibuki.
only other
Omar.
thing I can think of
Hey,
is-
thanks for coming to the stream. I haven't seen you here, but
well,
thanks for coming.
nothing really, except that small window in the shower room.
Wizzy, he trying to smash Peko after seeing
Don't you
her
know
in
how
that.
high that
Wait,
window
what?
is?
Like that?
There's no way
y'all
Peko could've
tell me he ain't
reached
trying
it.
to smash Peko. Peko got some double dams. Akane got some triple dams, but Peko could get it
She
if
might
she
have
wasn't
reached
a
it by
fucking
riding
murderer.
someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Exactly.
Is it possible
So-
an object was used? A rope, for instance?
Nope.
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Exactly. No
Littering is
littering.
prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
There you go.
I see. You don't
What
have to throw it
object does
away.
someone
You
carry
can
around
just
with
hide
them
it
all the
somewhere on your
time?
body.
Pekka was wearing a
Someone said it
swimsuit,
in the
remember?
chat
Where
earlier.
would she
Why
even
is that
hide an
bitch got a
object?
sword?
And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
They're talking about she stuck something up her vagina.
No! Please don't be violent!
I already know what the thing is. Hangman's Gambit. Oh shit. Maybe I don't. Nope, not a W. It's a B? It's an A? Oh, okay, I know what it is. Shit. Why are they giving me so damn... It's not an S. There it is. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Fuck! Need a W. There it is. No. Fuck. I needed that. Oh, fuck. Oh. Like, oh, there we go. Now I need a D. Fuck. There we go. I lost a lot of life for that shit.
I got it.
Bamboo sword.
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
Yep.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Yep. Damn.
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yep.
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
We stabbing coochies now? Bet.
Sword?
Wizzy! That just made me feel uncomfortable.
Didn't I
Made
tell
me feel
you?
like I need
A
a
ninja
hold
could
on.
have
Oh
climbed
my
that
god.
easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
I knew something was up with that sword. See, Rex, you're the one who called it. You're like, why that bitch got a sword?
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
New fam, we stabbing. Oh my gosh, we stabbing dicks now. I feel better stabbing dicks than stabbing coochies.
Well, Peko,
I'll stab the
do you have
coochie
anything to
anytime.
say?
Cab, bamboo sword, thick. Peko can get it. See, like I'm not the only one. Y'all, Peko can get it. They keep showing Peko's thirst trap. Fever time. Let's do this. Come on. You're saying she used her sword as a stepping stool and went out of her fucking window? Then what about the
It would have been
sword?
left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Because he wants to
Shut
fuck.
up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me!
Y'all, Peko was letting him hit.
If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me!
Damn.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Panic talk. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Bastard! Got proof, you bastard?
I'm gonna die, you guys.
You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Oh my gosh, I don't have more time.
Got proof, you bastard? Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind. This is the end.
Woo! Bamboo sword bag. Woo!
If she used her bamboo sword as a
Aggressive.
step stool, she could have recovered it
Yeah.
with her sword.
But you, Bayokuya really want to keep this thotty around. Hey, after seeing that,
When she
y'all don't want
leaned
to
her
keep her?
sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window,
Look at that.
as long as she hauled the bag
Look
up
at
toward
that.
her,
Look at the... Y'all telling me?
she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja.
Look at those.
But it's nothing as silly
I
as
still
that.
don't know how any of these
Simply
mini
put,
games
only
work.
Peko could have performed this
That's
feat.
when I always
An
struggle
escape
with.
plan
It's like you
befitting
gotta
of the
hold
ultimate
X
swordswoman.
down until the next X comes,
Even
and then lift
so,
it like at
how
the same time.
disappointing.
Like it's a rhythm
only
thing.
let me work with you. It would.
No! You just back off!
Is it true? Did you really kill Monkey?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She admitted it.
Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Pecco's motive.
My motive?
Why did you kill her?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
She was fucking Fuyuhiko.
Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice. In order to protect the justice of this world.
Oh, now she looking stupid.
I do not sully my
Did y'all see her
hands to
face? She went
satisfy
cross-eyed
personal
for a
grudges.
minute.
There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun, and the enduring moon, the protective father, and the smiling mother. Hello! Earth to Pecco!
Bitch went
Justice
crazy.
ever disappeared from this world,
Why this bitch cross?
the world would immediately freeze, and people's smiles would vanish.
She went from a solid 10 to a 2.
I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. Could she be? As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The
Damn,
lead
son.
star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Go bye-bye.
That would be me. Sparkling justice.
Oh,
Now
he could
then,
come in here if he
let's
sits down.
Execute justice.
Sorry, my son wants to come in, y'all.
What? What the fuck?
Pecco, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice.
I need
In
a
the name of
non-crazy
sparkling,
and non-murderous
shining
Pecco.
justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Pecco finally snapped.
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... But... Huh?
An ally of justice? This mask is the dividing line, just like various idols. The sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What the heck is this? Pecco is the killer.
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
I mean, she kind of hot, Lizzie. I'll take a crazy murder, bitch.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
Ah, Akuma don't give a shit.
This again?
Yeah.
Huh? Sleepwalking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately, no matter what. I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
Because she
You
does...
knew about that incident. Then you must have played the game.
Exactly.
Right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
Because Mahiru helped Girl E kill.
To protect justice, of course.
The fuck?
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Okay.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore. Let's just
I
end
love
this
that
farce
Terra
already.
X is a knife and a fork. What? What, Wizzy?
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Alright, y'all, we're finally at the end of the trial, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna kill Peko. Y'all ready to kill fine-ass Peko? Because I wish baby girl could stay, but she crazy as fuck. Okay. Alright. This is my favorite music in all of the Dangan series, and I love how they keep this music throughout all the games. Alright, the killer takes a bamboo sword out of the sword bag, and what they do to plan. Alright, hold on. Oh wait, wrong place. Fuck, I can't get too many wrong. There we go. The killer went inside. Okay, so after the blood, they went inside. After the blood. Now then, time to wash off the blood. There we go. They took the bat, killed Mahiru, and then Hiyoko came. Oh, Hiyoko came way over here. Okay, it's not that one. This song is so good. I love it. Okay. Right here in the closet after Hiyoko ran. She dropped the gummy. The first one who found the body. Hiyoko arrives at the beach house. That's way at the top. Hold on. What did the killer leave at the body? All
Here's
done.
everything that happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hiyoko.
Y'all ready to see her die? Thank y'all all
Mahiru
for
most likely
coming.
played Twilight Syndrome
I'm happy
Murder
y'all
Case,
like this
the
series.
video game provided to us as
I
the
love
motive.
this game. Y'all want? I'll play Ultra Despair
probably wanted to
Girls,
discuss it with
which
someone
isn't a
else who
visual
also
novel
appeared in
at
the game
all,
as a character.
but it's still Dangan. So it's still like, oh, killers,
Hyoko
children,
accepted Mahiru's invitation,
and but
they
it's a
promised to have
shooter
a more
game.
detailed
So it's a
conversation
lot
about it
more
later.
fun for me to play. on this X out picture. It's a knife and a
However,
fork. Oh my
someone
gosh,
else
really,
overheard
was
their
he?
exchange.
The crazy pussy is the best pussy, Rex.
The killer eavesdropped on their
Marv,
conversation
yes.
and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan.
How do y'all think we're gonna kill her?
By preparing a specific item, they plan to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent
Why do
fake
they make it
letters to
look
both
so
Mahiru
weird?
and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately.
Hold on. Just putting this out here, if I was in this game, whenever you get a note, throw that shit in the trash. You are gonna get killed. Just saying, Byakuya got a note, did that party, died. They got a note, died. I'm like, dude, it seems like if you're getting a note, if they can't talk to you in person, you're gonna die. Just saying, just saying.
Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said. And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon. The metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru.
Mahiru didn't even know it.
With the crime
She
scene.
just walked in dead. She didn't even know it.
They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Y'all, I'm just gonna say it right now. I love her name. Peko Pekoyama.
And what of it?
And what of it?
She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
You shouldn't have moved the body. You kept the towel and checked the gummies. Hey, she did this like literally within a day, so I'm not mad at it.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and
The
vote
fact
so
though,
we can kill this
when you
weird, crazy
use like
bitch.
something, like hold on, when you use something like how she used her sword to escape, you can't use shit like that. And it sucks because you want to use your strengths to help hide your murder. But when you use your strength to hide your murder, it points to you because you're the only one who could do that. No one else could get out that fucking house except for her. So even if she would have had the bamboo, even if, yeah, so if she hadn't have done that, it would have been harder. But hey, you know, hey. Did I mute my mic? Did y'all hear any of anything I just said? Because I was talking. I said, yeah, it was a good plan. I'm not mad at her for doing it within a day. The fact is, though, like, when you use your strength to try to kill someone, it points directly to you because no one else could do that shit. Like how she used her sword to get out the fucking window. Only she could do that shit. So it was leading to her. So if she did use a towel and, like, use the door, of course it would have been harder. But they have to make it some kind of easy so people like me can solve it. But still, good effort.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
She wants to give, she wants everyone to give up their lives. So,
It's not serious.
yeah.
It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break. Who's gonna die for you?
Exactly. Soda said it best.
Peko go, we're all gonna get killed.
Oof. Sorry if y'all had to go through my little thing twice. I didn't know if my mic was muted or not.
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that...
Konakuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
He finally woke up.
Monokuma was
I've
sleeping
heard
this
your
whole time.
story. Well, I wasn't
Bye.
listening, but who cares? Now Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the
Why
right
she
choice
got to be so
or the
damn evil
dreadfully
and
wrong
she dies, but hell yeah,
Such
Rashid.
heart-pounding
Rashid.
excitement.
I don't know, man. Peko Yama, congratulations. You're gonna die.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
Sonia, can you get the fuck off my screen?
Pardon me, can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue.
We
our
already
discussion.
voted.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yeah, bitch, get the
Yes,
fuck off my
but
screen.
I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Strange?
Yeah.
What do you mean? There's no
Y'all
doubt
ready
that
for the
Peko
twist?
is the killer.
Y'all ready for the
That
twist?
is
Y'all know you
true.
gotta get
However,
slapped with a
As a
twist,
serial
right?
killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Petco is really sparkling justice. Am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia
Would
isn't a serial
indeed
killer
smash.
enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Petco, right?
distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
We're not gonna read it.
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the nights. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
Exactly. An unknown serial killer catchphrase.
I see! That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
if she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Nope.
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish.
There you go.
So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which
Exactly.
means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
Exactly.
What?
All this time I completely misunderstood. Nope. At first hand, those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice. They assumed to be the serial killers were from the same country. Nope. Sparkling Justice is not the same, but in what case?
Peko, you're not sparkling justice.
No,
There's no
she's
way
not.
that's possible.
She's not Sparkling Justice, y'all.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Uh-huh. Looks like she's back to normal?
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see.
She cross-eyed
Finally
again.
understand.
What do you mean?
I mean, Besides Peko
I'm mad
and Hiyoko,
she made that.
someone else was also at
Oh,
the
she made
beach
that
house.
rhyme? She did?
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
The proof is, you guys, we never found out who was that first person with the body discovery announcement. So who was the first person? Let's find out.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
I'm gonna mute my mic a little because my son
That's
is
right.
being loud.
I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
I'm almost done with the meat defrosted. Okay. I gotta go cook, y'all.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body.
Not including the killer.
And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Who do y'all think it was?
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial.
No, that's not it.
Huh?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Yep. Who had the strongest motive to kill Mahiru?
You're the only one! Is it Fuyuhiko?
Fuyuhiko, my nigga!
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
This is why he was going so hard for her. He was there. This is why he was trying to hide it. He used...
But even if it's the
well, he
motive,
didn't use Peko,
it's
but...
just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true.
It is true.
Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
Yep. I fucking knew it! I told you guys should kill her already! Got it! Oh my gosh. The overwhelming proof of that too... Wait,
I can prove it with this!
Ooh, okay. I didn't know what
it
the
was
fuck.
necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko. You
That's
knew
why
whether or
he
not
was
first
at the
victim in
beach
game
house.
was
And he was
actually
like,
your
oh, I
little
just
sister.
happened to be there.
Right?
No, he was there. He was there.
Because whoever beat the game first and received the ending prize.
Y'all remember, like 2 episodes ago when we were just walking out, he was in front of my door and he had an envelope and we saw his rings right there. Y'all don't remember? Hi, honey. Hi. I'm playing games. Mommy's about to come make dinner.
It was the envelope, right? The person who
This
received the
nigga
ending
was
prize.
too suspicious.
You,
I don't
wasn't
get it. Rex, you'll get it in a second.
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But we already voted.
That's why I told you. You're all too late.
And she's cross-eyed
As I
again.
said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi. was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
Oh, I just learned how to say his name right. Fuyuhiko Kurizu. I cannot say it. I can't say it if I wanted.
I see.
I thought I could.
That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Yo, she's giving me Toko vibes. Master?
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Fuyuhiko.
Me?
Yep.
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it...
Pecco killed and is willing to die for her master, Fuyuhiko.
That's completely
And Fuyuhiko's
insane!
the only one.
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place? Pecco is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
So what do you think Monokuma's gonna say, y'all? Case closed. Yo, I got an achievement. I'll check it out later. I only got 100 coins? Damn.
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is.
That is
I
bad,
guess for
Toko.
now, let's take a quick recess.
I'm gonna
We'll be
get
right
you
back
hooked
after
on
this commercial
Onyx for
break.
your birthday. I've been telling you for like 3 days. Ooh, what's for dinner, Mom? Steak fajitas, rice and beans. Cause I want some steak fajitas. Although there was some twist in... Aw, shit. Hold on. Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the only one who killed Maharu is... Hold on a second. Okay, I'll wait. Sorry, I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, it's Pecco. Pecco's the killer. Why?
Hey, hey!
Why? Well, it's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a friggin' human being. If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
You just don't know.
You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself only exist to be tools.
Hey.
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko? Pecco! And I grew up together. He's been fucking her. And are you two childhood friends?
No.
No, it's completely different than that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Yakuza clan took me in. I'm gonna just call them Yakuza because I can't say that. The clan took me in.
I am nothing but a tool.
Then gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young's master property. So he's been fucking since day one.
What?
Property, you say? If she means a hitman, it means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword.
Damn, Fuyuhiko got it like that, y'all. I swear. So he really is from a gang. Caution it. Don't, no cap? Yeah. Don't say nothing. Dang, he been clapping her cheeks for a while, Rex. Was this bitch born with a sword? She was born with a sword. She came out the womb, boom. Sword. You're gonna be a hitman. It said her parents abandoned her, so they were like, we're gonna give this baby a sword. She's gonna learn. And she just happened to become the ultimate swordswoman. And they gave her to their son, Fuyuhiko, to be his hitman and bodyguard. She literally was born to just obey him. So he been fucking y'all. He been fucking.
That is my only reason for living. Before I am human, I am my young master's tool.
What's this
first and foremost.
Oh my god.
Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
You are wrong. You are not a tool, Peko. Because you are... If you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on the island. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only nature. It's only natural for me to act on his as his tool. Then the one who tried to kill Maharu wasn't you. It was Fuyuhiko tried to kill Maharu.
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat the game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it!
Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me!
And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead? He tried to confirm it with Maharu, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So?
Yeah, I sent her the photos because I wanted to make sure she responded. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But...
I'm pretty sure Maharu was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know the incident had happened. That's why even if we were told that we were connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Maharu spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. What? Sorry. I actually had plans to go to the beach with everyone.
my!
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go? If you want to talk about it, be totally fine. It's pretty important, so you know, it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me, you know?
But...
If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyways, right? Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow. No, there's not, bitch.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hiyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone. But it was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Maharu into a trap, right?
Hey.
By calling both of them to the beach house, you know, you were able to pin the blame on Hiyoko.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck? An eye for an eye. That's what the world I live in. My little sister was murdered, if my little sister was murdered. If there's reason that happened was because of some person. Hold on, y'all. My son. I have no choice but to kill the person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so
my young masters thought of a plan and executed it. I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seems to make sense, you know? Even if it ruined distinguished. It was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister. So that is why you killed Maharu with the bat.
Yeah.
But still, I believed her up until the very last minute. That game, just a work of fiction, right? But even so, that bitch.
Hey.
Oh, y'all about to see it. Oh, hold on. My son exited the chat. I can't read. Wait, y'all. Coming up. Okay. Wait, so if little Byakuya is a gang man, what's Big Mondo? He's just a team trainer. That's why he's so bulky. He trains like sports teams and stuff. But that guy, he's the gang leader. Oh yeah, he's mob type. He got power. He's call a hit and you dead type nigga. Like, this guy. I'm back. What's up the greatest? You're about to see us kill a nigga. Are you the one who killed Girlie?
Why, you?
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
But
the fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but
why?
You shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who the hell cares about that? Just answer my fucking question. What do you mean? What do you know about this fucking game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Maharu, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. Fuck that bitch. I was gonna clap her ass. I got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I had hid under the bench. But at that moment, young master called for me and made me kill Maharu. Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
What?
You. Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to? Oh, hold on. That's the wrong point. You! Are you saying you were killed because you were ordered to? A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get it at all.
Of course.
Well, of course you don't, because humans are completely different from one another. Every birthplace, every upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretend to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed.
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of the serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our vote. So we all fell for it. We fell for her trick after all. That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was a true killer.
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on. Don't act like our loss had been decided yet.
No.
No. It shouldn't be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is troubling.
I'll admit it, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from a various angle, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the killer. Hold on! I'm telling you to hold on! I see. So Peko and Fuyuhiko himself is the true hope? Then, on his behalf, you killed Maharu, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great.
You would only get that far because you're one and only hope.
Wrong.
Wrong. I have no hope. I mean, just a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyways.
Now then.
So I'm gonna ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us? Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on.
Hold on. What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko on your own free will?
Hey,
Fuyuhiko, can you tell us the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, are those all things you ordered her to do? Or is that the truth?
Huh?
Fuyuhiko,
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all, I wanna read the comments. Let's get it, let's go. Hold on, I didn't get to read it. Let's go, we about to smoke on a Peko pack. Yeah, I'm back. This guy, yeah. See.
Young master.
You have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko. You mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by my affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that. Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of a person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hastening like you are right now.
Young master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please just tell them the truth. Young master, you're the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told. I am a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose Peko.
Hey.
But if you insist you're the killer, just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say, man.
Damn it!
Young master, I am finished.
You? What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me. Forget about the Kuzuryu clan. You better escape.
Sorry, you guys. I had to be a minute. So about it for you, Hiko. Please tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
'Cause if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. I mean, I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuruzu clan.
Young master.
Oh my, so this is how it turned out.
Too bad.
And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions. There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey.
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You actually, for the first to try to influence the outcome of the trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with a heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me a chance to survive. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Young master.
You have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believed you wouldn't escape that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that.
What?
Then why?
Even so,
I
wanted you to escape.
I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master.
Goodbye.
And I'm sorry for what I have done to you all. I may be a selfish request, but please forgive me, young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Of course. Peko! That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool!
But will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin!
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So...
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool Peko Yama, who used to stand by you. I would like it if you remembered that. That is it. How many times do I have to keep telling you? I don't need any tools. You did say that. Then let's begin the punishment. Time through the bring with despair.
Jeez.
Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills,
This time for the ultimate swordswoman Peko Yama.
Why?
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it yet?
Now then,
I prepared a special punishment for you.
I
never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool.
Damn, look at this picture. Oh.
So... you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Told you, he's been tapping it since day one. He not only been tapping it, he loves it. He wants her. He was willing to die for Peko to get out. So...
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Aw, he loved her. I'm sad now.
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Goddamn. He's been hitting since birth. And he just started hitting her hard when she started looking like a snack. Oh, people dying now. Yup, since birth. So he's been fucking since that young. Yup.
Please, Peko. I need you!
Oh, I'm sad.
Don't leave me!
Damn, I'm sad now. Like, you know how that would hurt? He's literally begging you to stay. And you can't.
Young Master? Young Master!
Aw, I'm full of despair now, y'all. I'm sad. This is my favorite one, you guys. I'm just gonna enjoy it. She's a tool. One woman army. Fuyuhiko's trying to get to her. He's not giving up. He loves Peko. I want to cry. She cut Fuyuhiko. She cut the man she loves. And she's gonna die holding him. He out here dragging her. Yeah. That was fucked up, y'all. That's the That is my favorite execution in this game.
That is...
This cannot be. Even Fuyuhiko? This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People are dying so easily, falling like dominoes. You bastard! What is this? This can't be. This is all a lie, right? Peko! Fuyuhiko!
Such a waste.
For heaven's sakes, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have just disguised it with me.
Damn it.
It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was just crushed into something so unpalatable.
Oh.
You're still talking about that? The hell's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that 2 of our friends just got killed?
Such despair.
Fuyuhiko is dead, yeah. Fuyuhiko, he was there. He ran out to the execution instead of staying here like them. He was gonna fight for his woman. See, Fuyuhiko, he gets points. He gets points. Okay. I am pissed and I'm even sad. I even feel sad and hopeless. But still,
isn't that right?
It's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is unmistakable truth. Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be remind me of him. I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
Anyways, I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. That's the hope of the ultimates here. Will definitely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. Nagito is on that Banyan and Angel Dust. I told you he was gonna get killed. Wizzy, keep watching. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Fucking get off that Banyan. Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know? Not yet. He's still alive. What? Everyone, Fuyuhiko is still alive.
You serious?
Are you serious? Fuyuhiko! We all rushed to him. He's fucked up. Look how many times he got stabbed and slashed. Damn.
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Well, served him right.
You're so
You were filled with hope you were filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself. That's why you ended up like this.
You stupid brother!
What are you so laid back about? You need to hurry up and save him.
I don't.
A surprise order?
What the heck?
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him.
Huh?
Duty?
Hey!
Because it's written in the school trip rules. If the Blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will get punishment. If only the Blackened gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would. Something about it, right? But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey!
But you know, you should be able to do it.
Unbelievable.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So,
Fine then, I'll save him. Really?
like,
I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this. Prepared?
just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
Oh, huh? What's up? What, Wizzy? Told you he's not dead, Wizzy. He's live. He's just badly injured. It's really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma?
Damn it.
It can't be helped. It's not like was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack, or as if nothing happened, right? Then all we gotta do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, cause he caused Maru's death, you know? However, we must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall, my tears.
There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There is no other way than to move forward like an arrow of light piercing through darkness.
Damn it!
I guess. Things aren't as exciting if a shit stirs like him ain't around. Oh, a shit stirrer like him isn't around. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. For Yuhiko. I don't want anyone else to be sacrificed. Woo! Alright, there we go. And so the class trial ended, but we still can't see the real ending. That's what we really want. When that finally arrives, what will happen to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possible I look for, I can't see our futures, not even a speck. As if we're in a boat floating unreliably in a vast dark sea. We were just left alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair! I don't know why I spaced out right now. We couldn't find a more suitable word than that. Alright. We should be getting the chapter 3 start. And then I'm gonna end this. And I gotta go make dinner. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but maybe the day after. Oh shit, I gotta make a fucking schedule for my son.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
Yep.
4 people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape.
Wait, what the fuck you mean we shouldn't let them escape? Why the fuck not?
For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair?
See, this is the kind of shit that makes her get hated so much. It's like, why would you say something like that? Of course they should fucking leave.
But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
Wait, what? What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection. So are they, I'm not gonna say it, but they said resurrection. So someone's gonna come back from the dead of the ultimate despair? I hope y'all know what that means.
And the continuation of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary. Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Chapter 2, Sea and Punishment, Sins and Coconut. That is the end of Chapter 2. To be continued. I think that's the perfect note to leave it on, you guys. Thank you all for coming to the stream. So basically dead. That was their way to write him out without him dying. Wizzy, all I'm gonna say is he's not dead yet. I'll give you this. We're gonna see him again. He's not dead. He's just badly injured. So let's save our progress. So next episode we will be starting chapter 3. So I just want to thank you all for coming. Shout outs, to Wizzy, Rashid, the greatest, Rex, No Cap, Anaya, Amanda, who else? Kazaya, Kadeem. Let me see. Omar, first timer here. I hope you hit that sub button. Thanks. And yeah, that's as far back as I could go. But thank y'all all for coming. I'm going to go make some fajitas. All right. And I will not be streaming tomorrow. But y'all check out Cheeks' channel. He said he's going to be streaming tonight. So I'm going to be there. See y'all there. Good night, y'all. Bye. Peace.